Hello, my most amazing artists. So we just talked about our warm and cool colors. You might remember that our warm colors are red, orange, and yellow. Our cool colors are green, blue, and purple, just like we talked about. So today, to add some really cool patterns and designs to our artwork, we are going to use the warm colors red, orange, and yellow. And I'm going to use oil pastels today. You can also see I have pink in my little bin here. That is because pink is just like the color red, only when you make pink, you use red and white to make pink. So we'll keep that next to us so we can also use it. Boys and girls, today you're going to be making some patterns and designs on your leaf. We just looked at my poster that has lots of symbols and different things you can draw. Now, if we want to make a pattern, it has to repeat. So I am going to choose whatever colors I want to start with, and I have all my warm colors in here. Remember, we are using oil pastels, so they have that weird texture to them, the way they feel. So as you use them, your fingers are going to get a little oily, but we'll wash them at the end of class. I'm going to start with my color orange. Some of your oil pastels have this yellow paper, some of them do not. They work exactly the same. So I'm going to first draw a pattern using the color orange, and I can choose whatever lines or symbols I would like. I'm going to draw patterns next to each other inside of my leaf. Let me show you. I'm going to start by drawing a zigzag pattern. So I'm going to draw one zigzag line. Now to make it a pattern, I have to repeat it. That means I'm going to draw it again. When we draw a pattern, it is something that repeats. Now this is a line pattern, so I'm making zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And you see I repeated it 3 times. If I want to do a different pattern, I'm going to switch colors. So my next pattern could be a pattern of yellow dots. And you can see I am making my dots repeat. They don't have to go in a line. They can be polka dots that go all over. The pattern is in its own area. Now I'm going to do another color. I have used orange, yellow. How about I use red? And now I'm going to make a shape pattern. And I think this time I'm going to draw hearts. I can color in my hearts, or I can leave them open, just like I see here. So again, if I'm making a pattern of hearts, they repeat. All right, and I'm gonna keep going here, filling up my entire leaf with different patterns. You see, every time I get to a new little area, I pick a different color to draw a new pattern. You can watch as I fill up my entire leaf. And voila! You can see that I have filled my entire leaf with different patterns. I made sure I took my time thinking of different designs every time I wanted to switch colors, and made sure I filled my entire area inside my leaf. If you make a mistake like Mr. Haas did and drew over some of your veins, that is a-okay. Just leave it the way it is, because next time we come to art, we're gonna add some paint over top of our oil pastels. Boys and girls, you are gonna walk back to your seats in just a minute. Your supplies are already at your seats. Practice drawing different designs and make them into patterns on your leaf. Every time you want a new pattern, you may switch to a different warm color. If you need help, feel free to ask a friend or raise your hand. As always, happy creating!